Hi
Yeah,
friends. So it's been a long time that we have interacted with you. So recently CA exams have been concluded. I'm sure everyone have done great in the exams in spite of the ICA toughest level of toughest. So I know the hard work and the pain every student that will be going through these exams. So this video is very informative and this video is especially for CA finalists or CA intermediate students or BCom or MCom students who have completed their exams are not confident on clearing and very confused in whether to start jobs or to continue preparation. So if you want to start jobs, there are two options for you as a CA finalist, whether to go for corporates or to audit firms, only for finance role with your articles of experience. But we have to explore many more fields, many more skills to enhance your pay. So in this video, we're going to introduce all the skills that a CA finalist or a finance graduates have to learn to enhance their salary. And in this video, we are going to discuss about Microsoft Dynamics, and we're having faculty CA Venugopal. He is the one who is going to teach Microsoft Dynamics.
ICA is
Yeah.
making it tough day, but it's better to upskill ourselves.
Yes. Yeah.
Uh,
Right.
See, these courses are toughest courses in India, so it is always better to have an option B. So option B is not for losers. Option B is for those type of persons who is having a backup. Means backup is essential. It will reduce the risk. It will reduce the risk of preparation and it will reduce the risk of going through this journey. Okay. See, generally the first thing is how many courses are there. Okay, that is the first question.
Yeah. So yeah, what are the types of skills that every person as a CA student can learn and enhance their salary? Can you explore all the
Yeah.
courses?
Yeah, sure. See, generally skills depending upon the stage of the student. Say suppose if he is in inter, CA inter, or else he completed CA inter and he is studying CA final. Okay. Say suppose if he want to go for job immediately. Okay, what are the options available to him? He may go as a paid assistant or he may go as an end user in any companies. Okay, those packages will not be that much likely to satisfy the knowledge having of the students. So to those type of students who are semi qualified and want to go for job, there are some skills which definitely give them high paying jobs, high paying careers. That is one of them is Microsoft Dynamics 365. So Microsoft Dynamics 365 is an ERP. Okay. So this ERP is around, I think, 2024, 2020, from 2020 onwards, it is having a huge demand in scale. Whenever the finance and operations almost it increased almost 2000 times when it introduced in 2016. Okay. So this skill is having huge demand over India, Dubai, UK, and all these countries. These to getting job in these skills, they don't look after our qualification. Okay, they just look after our skill only. So BCom students, they can easily get into this job. CA students, they can easily get into these jobs. But for the thing here is the advantage or leverage for the CA students is these guys are highly technically sound in accounting, and there is a
Of
huge
course, right.
requirement for accounting. Yeah, accounting in all over the world, or Dubai and UK and all these countries. So for semi qualified students, Microsoft Dynamics 365 is the best. If at all, if it comes to qualified, Oracle Fusion, because those guys, that is also ERP. Oracle Fusion, those guys will take only qualifieds only. Okay, there are chances for semi qualifieds also, but but it is having less probability. Okay, if you are qualified, then you are having high chances of being recruiting as a functional consultant for Oracle Fusion, and SAP FICO is anyway there. Apart
Okay.
from these, all these skills are from ERP side. If you look into core finance, there are investment banking, private equity analyst. See, investment banking, whenever a company, investment banking company have some funds, where to invest those funds? Okay, how to get the desired return we want. Okay, so that will be dealt by investment banking. Private equity analyst means, say suppose if Samantha have some 100 crores or 200 crores of amount of funds. Now
Okay.
Samantha wants to invest that funds in an area so that she wants to get bigger return on those funds. Okay, so that will be dealt by private equity analyst. Okay, so for private equity analyst and investment banking, these two are core skills. Okay, degree will be sufficient for these skills. If at all, if you have CA qualification, it will have added advantage. Okay, and fund accounting. and financial modeling.
Okay.
Financial modeling is nothing but last 5 years. We have to consider the last 5 years data, and we have to project the next 5 years data with
Okay.
accuracy. Okay, so these skills: financial modeling, private equity analyst, investment banking, investment banking, and fund accounting. All these skills are core finance skills. Okay.
Okay.
Apart from these, we have some business analyst. Okay. Some coding is required in that business analyst. I cannot specify that is dedicatedly completely to CA students, but we can try that also. Okay.
Okay.
And there are management consultant skills, tax consultant skills. Okay.
Okay.
So it is advisable for the students to learn one skill in the process of CA career, so that their risk towards the exams will get decreases.
Okay. So among all the
Yeah.
skills, what is the few skills that will be useful for CA semi-qualified students? Only Microsoft Dynamics
Microsoft
365.
Dynamics 365. Microsoft Dynamics in next 10 years, 15 years, you will listen this name number of times. Okay. Once we listen the SAP, right? Okay. For next 10 to 15 years, you will listen the Microsoft Dynamics 365. Why, sir? Why so? Why Microsoft Dynamics 365 is special from among other ERPs means, for SAP, we have to remember those codes. There are some codes for SAP. You have to remember those codes. I will not say I will not degrade one ERP and I will not upgrade one ERP. I will say I will tell the reality situation. Okay. Microsoft Dynamics 365 is the user-friendly environment. Okay.
Okay.
And it is cloud-based version when we compared with some other ERPs. So I'll suggest Microsoft Dynamics 365. It is according to the students' mentality. If they want to go for SAP also, they can go.
Okay. Fine. So let's discuss more about Microsoft Dynamics in this video. Yeah. So what
Okay.
is the course duration for this Microsoft Dynamics 365?
So not only Microsoft Dynamics 365, for other courses also, we'll try to complete the courses from 45 days to 60 days.
Okay.
For daily 1 hour to 1.5 hours, something like that. We'll try to complete these skills within 60 hours. Then you may get it out. Within 60 hours, do we get the full knowledge? Okay, you will definitely get the full knowledge. We will design the course accordingly. Within 60 hours, you will get the full knowledge.
Okay.
Nothing to worry about that.
What are the timings for this course? Morning batch or evening batch?
There will be morning batches, there will be evening batches. Depending upon the flexibility of the student, we will arrange accordingly. No need to worry about that.
Okay. So you'll get full idea on Microsoft Dynamics after these 60 days. So will a
Yes,
student get
once
full
you
clarity?
once you completed this course, after completion of this course, you will be able to crack an interview of having 4 years of experience candidate. Say suppose if you are a 4 years of experience candidate and you are competing with a 4 years experience candidate, you can definitely crack interview with them, comparing with them.
Okay, fine. So now a
Yeah.
person has learned these skills. So
Yeah.
does he need experience or the skills or certificate is enough to get a job in some
See,
corporate for this role?
experience means whatever the skill it may be, skill will be sufficient. But apart from that, uh, I have the experience of coming across so many batches. I saw a disadvantage in students means so many students don't have communication skills. Okay, so that thing, students have to improve communication skill. That will be sufficient. Okay, that is a communication perspective. When it comes to technical, this skill will be sufficient.
Okay. So what will they pay for this skill? Like Microsoft Dynamics
Uh,
365 role,
yeah.
what will they pay for semi-qualified?
Semi-qualified, the pay will be depending upon the experience he is adding. Okay.
Experience in
So
the
say
sense
suppose
like
if he has
articleship experience or like experience in
articleship,
Microsoft.
articleship experience will not be considered as an experience.
Okay. So
After articles or after graduation only, we'll consider that as an experience. 3 to 4 years experience is suggestible. And they will get around 10 to 12 lakhs package depending upon the candidate's risk taking perspective.
no, what I'm asking is if a person has done his articleship, and if you learn the skill, how much it would be the pay?
See, first thing is, for corporates, they will not consider semi-qualified as students only. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, from corporates perspective, they
Okay.
will see the students from two perspectives: one qualified, one is graduates. Okay. If you are semi-qualified, you are not a student in their perspective. Okay. If you are, at least you need to have BCom. Okay. So BCom is mandatory. If you don't have BCom, you have to crack the interview with your skills. Then you have, see, there are some examples where in companies, They didn't shortlisted the candidates on the basis of they don't have degree. Then candidates explained themselves. See, we are CA professionals. Our knowledge is equal to degree. Something like that. They convinced some companies will agree, some companies will not agree. So articleship experience, we will not take that into consideration. We will take consideration of BCom only. From
Okay.
graduation, if you have 3 years gap, then Dynamics will suggestible for you.
Okay. Then my question is like after we get the certificate of the skills, what would be the pay
Yeah.
for a student? Be it a BCom or a CA finalist, as a fresher
See, pay,
after learning this course,
yeah,
what would be the pay?
pay fresher, maybe he may get 4,50,000 around something like that. For experience, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year experience, he will get some 10 lakhs, 12 lakhs, something like that.
Experience in
Per
this relevant.
yes, relevant
Okay.
only.
Okay.
That we have to compromise on that. Okay, if we don't compromise on that, then it will not be possible.
Okay. So future growth will be there. Maybe the initial pay will be less, but the future growth might be
Yeah.
there.
See, whatever the skill may be, the entry level salary will be same for almost every jobs. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, until unless they are selected in the campus interview. Okay. Apart from campus interview, outside of campus, in every entry level jobs will start from around 4.55, something like that only. If it is starting from that amount, that will be great. But we have to see growth. Where we will be after 4 years or 5 years, that thing matters. Okay. So
Okay.
say suppose if a credit card selling marketing agent, he will get 4.5 lakhs as initial package. Okay, from after 4 5 years, where he will be, that is the biggest question mark.
Okay.
Okay, from growth perspective, all these skills are excellent.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Fine. So, what my doubt is like being a student who doesn't know anything about Microsoft Dynamics 365, can you explain in short what exactly it is? Is it a software or like what and all will be having the course, contents of this course, and how it will be applied
sure, sure.
in corporates?
Sure, sure. See, I will tell about ERP that parallelly applies to Microsoft Dynamics 365, SAP, and Oracle also. See, usually we guys do accounting in books. Okay, from entries, that is recording, classifying, summarizing, analyzing, interpreting the results. We will do all these things in books. Okay. Say suppose if we replace the books with a software. Okay, that software will be considered. Alok, please mute
Yeah.
yourself. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, generally what we do, we'll do recording in books. Okay, if we replace the books with software, uh, that will be considered as an ERP. In ERP, we will have everything from end to end. We will have everything in ERP, that is to finance portion. We will have general ledger, accounts payable, accounts receivable, cash and bank management, fixed assets, uh, again taxation, consolidation, year-end procedures. All these things will be there. Okay, these things we have dealt within our education duration, or else what we call that as in our education cycle. We consider we dealt with all these things. These things only be there in the ERP.
Okay.
So it is not a software job, something like that. Okay, it is a accounting job which we do in a software.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what are the contents in this course? Like, what are we
So
going
the
to cover?
contents will be, yeah, the contents will be, first we will start with general ledger. First we will start with company creation. After creating of the company, we'll start with general ledger. After that, accounts payable, accounts receivable. After that, cash and bank management, fixed assets, taxation. After that, consolidation and year-end procedures, data import and export. All these things we will conclude the course. Apart from this, we will do some implementation scenarios. Okay. In class, I will explain what is implementation and all these things. We will do some implementation scenarios. If you complete this course, you will be able to crack job of 4.55 years of experience.
So, after finishing this course, will you get like placement immediately, or how many months it will take to crack the job?
Yeah. See, right now there are openings on Microsoft Dynamics 365. I'll be very frank with you. Last past year, that means from 2023 January, February to 2023 August, September, October, something like that. These 8 months, 9 months are dry period for any software job. These 8 months or 9 months are dry period. Okay, this type of period will be there for every 5, 8 years or 9 years, something like that. Okay, Now, from October ending onwards, calls are started. So you can expect job within 2 to 3 months. Okay, after completion of course, once you upload your resume, you will get interview calls. Okay, so it's in your hands. You have to crack the interview within 2 months. If you dedicated to this, you will definitely crack a job. It's not a big
Okay.
task at all.
Okay. Are we providing placement support for the students?
See,
How are we going to provide?
yeah, placement. Yeah. So when it comes to placements, I'll explain the word placement itself first. Placement means we will show where you will get the offers. Okay. Where interviews will be held, where openings will be there. Okay. We will show you. We will help you to create a resume according to that job. We will help you to upload that resume. We will tell you how to clear the job, how to take that call, how to attend the interview. All these things we will tell. So we will not give you job. Okay, there is a difference. So many students calls us, sir, we paid you amount some 30,000 something like that, but you didn't give in a job. Giving job is not in our hands. Okay, teaching skill is in our hands. Okay, we'll teach the skill with 100% perfection. There are students who cracked the job recently. One of our student, Rajashekar, he's 80 years, sorry, 40 years of age. He is in airport business, airport accountant in airport business. So he shifted to Microsoft Dynamics 365. He cracked the job. He didn't purchase my entire classes. He took my revision classes. Okay, with that revision classes, he cracked the job. After completion of job, he called me and he said to me, so I said, I'm very happy with you. See, the thing here is, if you learn, then you have to practice, then you have to practice again until you get perfection. Then you will definitely crack the job. Okay, so that is what placement will show you. It is not the thing you completed the course, go there, the job is waiting for you. Okay, 10 lakhs or 12 lakhs package is there. It's not like that. We are teaching skill with placement. So this is the concept.
Okay, fine. So the next question is like how this course will be differentiate CS with Microsoft Dynamics and CS without Microsoft Dynamics. The pay that they're earning.
CS with Microsoft Dynamics and CS without Dynamics,
Yeah,
Microsoft
I
Dynamics. I'll
mean,
tell you
yeah.
one more.
After
Yeah,
qualification,
I understood.
we do
I
this course and how
understood
much is
your
going to.
point. Yeah. See, the thing again, I'll specify here. For qualifieds, Oracle will be the best. For semi-qualifieds, Microsoft Dynamics
Oh,
365 is the best.
okay.
Okay, so if you are qualified, okay, and if you are going to Oracle, if you are qualified, if you are not going to Oracle, the thing that differentiate between these two persons will be growth. Okay, so if you compare 4 years or 5 years, a CA will now, according to now statistics, a CA will get around 23, 24 lakhs package after 4 or 5 years of experience. If you give the same experience in Oracle Fusion, now my friend is getting around 65 lakhs, 70 lakhs in Dubai. Okay, and there is a tax-free holiday also. So the thing here is growth. Okay, so why you are learning this skill for growth. Okay, and again, if a semi-qualified student, if he is joining as an accountant, as an end user, he may start with around 30,000, 40,000, something like that. After 10 years, something like that, he may go to 1 lakh or 1 lakh 10,000. After 10 years, Microsoft Dynamics 365, he will go equally with 30 lakhs, 40 lakhs. Okay,
Okay,
so the
fine.
growth will be different. Skill, the person with skill, the person without skill will differentiate so much
Okay,
according to company's perspective.
okay, fine. How about for BCom freshers? Is it the same for Microsoft Dynamics?
So yeah, I'll suggest BCom freshers to take the see right now there are few openings for freshers only. Few. Okay.
Okay,
I mean, say suppose we can say for 1 week, one or two calls are coming. If it is for 1 year or 2 years experienced persons, the calls will be increased. 3 years, 4 years, the calls will be increased. For freshers, I will suggest learn the Microsoft Dynamics 365, or else learn the Oracle Fusion. I will not suggest. Learn this app FICO, or else learn investment banking. Learn any skill. Put that in your resume. Okay. Give it in your campus. Okay. There are high chances that you will get selected in your campus interview. Okay, because so many companies will come to your campus. Okay, and they will see your resume. In that resume, if they find any skill, they will definitely hire you. Okay, that in that way it will help the freshers. In another way, You have to come out, you have to apply in all these job portals, and you have to crack the jobs. That is the another way. That's it.
Great.
Yeah,
Can you tell
Rishi.
me few companies which are providing
Yeah,
jobs in this field?
yeah. I'll suggest a few companies. See, for Microsoft Dynamics 365 or Oracle, all software companies have openings. All software, that is Big Four, TCS, Infosys, every software companies will have openings, and end users also. That is client-based companies. That is like the clients who installed Microsoft Dynamics 365. You have opening in their companies also, and you have openings in software companies also. Okay, so it's not a limited. Whoever the company doing software business, in those software companies you will find openings for ERPs.
Okay, fine. So
Yeah,
friends, so that's all for this Microsoft Dynamics. So now we're having few students of us who have got this course and applying for jobs. So we're going to introduce them and they're going to share their experiences. Yes.
yeah, I'll start with Alok is my student, and he completed CA final group 1. I think so group 2. I'm not sure group 2 or group 1. One group is completed. Alok, please share your feedback with us.
Yeah, so I have completed group one. I
Video is
took a class from him, so it was very useful and it's very informative class. Like you will not have any doubt,
yeah.
so you can learn from him a lot.
Okay. No
Okay,
video
so
on chair.
Alok, will you please on your video if it is possible?
Sir, I can't on my
Okay,
video,
fine,
so
fine.
Yeah. No,
uh,
not an issue.
So now you're searching for job or you got job?
no, actually, I did not search for job. I went
Okay.
on to write group two.
Oh,
So I will just refresh my memory with his classes once again, and I will search for job.
okay, fine, fine. Great.
So,
That's
however,
great.
I know a few friends who learned from him, and they also got job.
Okay, fine.
Yes,
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Alok.
Thank you, Alok.
thank you.
Yeah, Rishita.
Hello, is my voice
Yeah,
audible?
Rishi. Yeah,
Yeah, hi.
Hi everyone. This is Rishita. I have taken a course from
Yeah.
Venugopal sir of Dynamics 365.
Can you be a bit more
Here,
audible?
one thing I would. Okay. Is it okay now?
Yeah, it's okay, fine.
yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. Firstly, I want to. Everyone will provide the course and everyone will explain what is there. But firstly, I have to tell about the difference between everyone and taking the course from Venugopal sir. The main thing is every place will be lacking of the revision. One first day will be they'll be telling some topics and will be going on, will be proceeding. By the end of the 10th day or some after 2 weeks, we'll be forgetting what we have learned from first. We'll not have a constant revision or practical knowledge will be not there. Just only will be listening classes. The main thing this will be happened outside that from Venugopal sir, what I have observed is there will be a revision classes every day. First 15 minutes of the class will be started with the revision itself. So where you can completely gain knowledge about it, and you will also have a grip about the subject and conceptual knowledge or even technical knowledge also. This would be helpful in the long term. Even in the interviews when they ask any typical questions or from any side of thing, we can crack the interview easily with this course. This is what I have observed the difference from this would be useful.
Yeah, thank you,
Yeah,
Rishi.
thank you.
Yes, yes, thank you.
And we have Bhavya. Bhavya, are you there? Yeah,
Yes, sir. Is my voice audible, sir?
Yeah, it's
Bhavya.
audible.
Carry on.
Yes, sir. I first took Microsoft Dynamics 365 classes from Vengapal, sir, but unfortunately I couldn't complete. But as far as I heard few classes, and it was very helpful. And this time he suggested me to take Oracle for better job opportunities. So I wish to complete that course in December. And sir, I
Okay.
am having few two questions.
Yeah, Bhavya, please.
So when I said that I'm taking Oracle classes, many of them are like for CS, Oracle is like software, the only not important. SAP Pico is important. Maybe others also may have these questions, sir. So I was asking again in this
Yeah,
class.
sure. I'll clarify this doubt. See, the thing here is many people thinking that software job, software job. See, I'll tell you one example. Say, suppose if a person wants to do business, okay, he will have finance. That means he will have accounting in his business. He will have supply chain management. He will have customer relationship. He will sales everything. From starting to ending, he will have everything in his business. Okay, so if a person wants to install in ERP, remaining parts will be taken care by other persons. Who will take care over finance? That is accounting. Who will take care? Okay, so CS are the only professionals in India, or CMS are the only professionals in India who are having excellent knowledge over the accounts. Okay, say suppose if a company wants to install SAP environment, if a company wants to install D360 D365 environment, okay, who will install that? There must be a person who have functional knowledge over that. Okay, Oracle Fusion is a software, Microsoft Dynamics is a software, SAP is a software. All these are softwares. Okay, I'll agree with this. All these are softwares, but in that software, who will install this financial portion? Okay, only CS only can install. Okay, so the thing we discussed in morning also, the thing here is, whoever it is saying it is software job, it is software job. I will not say it is software job. It is the job which should be done by CS only. Okay, so that is the reason Oracle software or Oracle companies, they will hire only chartered accountants only. If some BCom students apply to them, okay, they will not hire. They will simply say you cannot handle this work. Okay, it's not easy to understand the implementation. Okay, it's not easy to understand the client requirements for specific standards. Say suppose if a client said, I have to send this what we call that as purchase order to my vendor. Okay, parallel giving a corresponding mail to them. See, if a person raises this query, only the person who is having accounting background only understand these things. Okay, these are not software jobs. These jobs will be done by only CS. Okay, so maybe you will get a wrong guidance, or getting guidance from unknown persons, or having not having sufficient knowledge. Okay, because why you are saying like this, sir? Because already our friends are working as functional consultants. You can Google it. Okay, every information will be there. Okay, yeah, so nowadays information is open. You cannot rely 100% on my information. Everything, see, I am coming here, I am saying here, okay, my face is visible, everything is clear on record. Why I am saying? Because I am that much confidence. Your trainer for Oracle Fusion is a chartered accountant. There are true trainers. Those two are chartered accountants, qualified chartered accountants. My friend is doing in support consultant in Dubai. He is also chartered accountants. Check it. Most of the persons doing in Oracle are chartered accountants. Okay, this is for chartered accountants. There will be technical portion. Say suppose coding will be there. Say suppose if at all a query is raised and query should be solved with the help of technical and functional, maybe your friends refer to the technical portion, but there must be a functional person to handle those queries. Okay, so this is for CS only. So that's my conclusion. You
Okay,
can
sir.
rely
Thank
on
you.
it, or else you can do some background verification also.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. One more question, sir. Which
Yeah.
companies will hire us after learning correct? Few company names.
Every software company, big four, they will hire you as a functional consultant. Every software company to increase, big four, Infosys, TCS. If you have any doubt, you can simply you can simply open the hiring platform, any hiring platform. You can simply search Oracle functional consultant. You will see all the companies which are having openings. Okay, most of the companies will be software companies only. What software companies will do? They will go to the client. They will know the requirements of the client. They will hire chartered accountants for that requirements, and technical experts for that requirement. With your help, they will install the respective environment to the client. Okay, without your help, how software companies will do? Okay, you will get jobs in software companies only, but this is not a software job. This is our job, which can be done by only chartered accountants. Okay,
Okay.
but
Thank you.
but to do this job, you need to learn the ERP. That's the thing.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, any more doubts?
No, sir. No, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, Thank you, Bhagya.
Yeah. So that's all, friends. So anything you wanted to say, Venugopal?
See, guys, I want to tell you one more thing. That is, see, skill is essential nowadays for semi-qualified or qualified. Anyone, skill is essential. It's not about ERP, okay, or about finance or anything. Okay. See, the main thing you guys will face difficulty in your CA career is while preparing exams, while giving exam, whenever you see failure. Okay, recently papers are very tough. Whenever you see failure, you may get a feeling that where my life is going. Okay, how can I handle this? Uh, some of your friends may suggest you go contract job, do there 3 months, or else do there 3 months as an accountant. These jobs will not have any growth because companies will not consider those jobs. Okay, so to overcome this risk, one skill for one person is mandatory. Okay, either it is Microsoft Dynamics or Oracle Fusion or investment banking, fund accounting, anything. Okay, or if you learn from me, if you learn from any other person, whatever it is, for every CA students, because our courses are very toughest courses. Okay, you can't even predict the paper. Recent FR paper, I myself as FR faculty, recently I saw the FR paper. Even for faculty also, it will be difficult to crack the respective paper in 3 hours. How a student can crack? Okay, so this type of risk will be there in the CA exams. So option B, our backup is essential. We never know whenever our families situations will be difficult, whenever we have to go job. Okay, so to eradicate all these things, it is always better to learn a skill. That's it. That's it. With that thing, I'll conclude, guys.
Yeah. Thank you,
Yeah, thank you,
Venugopal,
Nani.
for this
Thanks for
valuable
having this session.
So, friends, so you have heard a lot about this skill. So, if any of you are willing to register, you can register through a form. I'll be sharing again in all our channels. And the batches are going to start from December starting. And the prices are we reduce the prices a lot compared to market prices, just to encourage you all to learn all these skills. You can inquire us, call to us for checking on the prices. You can enroll and you can learn all the skills. Okay, thank you.